Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chairman, Mr. Sikandar Mustafa Khan Sahab, Darren Parker, Vice President Massey Ferguson, respected guests, members of our dealer and vendor community, and also our family members of Millat Tractors Ltd, sitting at the back. Assalamu alaikum, and a very warm welcome to this event which is commemorating our 60th anniversary of Millat Tractors. I feel very honored and privileged to be standing here on this great occasion to be representing Millat Tractors. And this occasion actually allows us to reflect on the remarkable journey of Millat Tractors and the significant contribution that Millat Tractors has made in the economy of Pakistan, in the agricultural landscape of Pakistan, and also the automotive industry of Pakistan. So if we talk about the origin, so Millat Tractors actually started its journey in 1964 as Rana Tractors. And then it became Millat Tractors when it was nationalized in the early 70s. And then after that, it became part of the Pakistan Automobile Corporation. So that was the government organization that was holding Millat Tractors. And also at the time, there were many other companies as well that were part of the Pakistan Automotive Corporation. Then in 1992, the process of privatization began, and a group of employees bought out the company, led by our dynamic at the time minister, who was the CEO, Mr. Sikandar Mustafa Khan, and then the rest is history. Millat improved through the years after the privatization, grew in size, and mashallah today it's one of the top 25 companies of Pakistan. So the question is that, that I said that Millat has contributed a lot in the agriculture, the country, and also the automobile industry. So how is that? So let me just explain. If we talk about the agriculture, so I think that Millat has been as instrumental in transforming the landscape of the agriculture sector within Pakistan. It's difficult to quantify that, but I Googled it up, I had a look, and I looked at what the agricultural landscape was actually in 1964. And when we look at 1964, the actual agricultural produce was that the yield of per acre for wheat in 1964 was around 7.5 mounds, which is about 300 kilograms per acre. Today, that stands at over 30 mounds, which is 1,200 kilograms per acre. So that means that the agricultural produce per acre quadrupled in the 60 years that Millat has been around. However, I recognize and appreciate that not all of this increase is due to the tractor industry, because obviously there were a lot of other inputs that go into agriculture. So then specifically, if we look at the tractor industry, I can say that again through Google, thanks to Google, I've been able to find out that in 1964 the total population of tractors was only 18,000. And today that 18,000 60 years ago has grown to just over 700,000 tractors. So that means that the number of tractors has grown by 40 times since 1964. And basically, that's where I can say that Millat Tractors has contributed a lot in the agricultural landscape. Now, looking at the automotive industry, Millat was the first company that actually started the localization process in the late 70s and early 80s. And again, that was driven by our chairman, Mr. Sikandar Mustafa Khan, who was leading this localization process. And through this localization, this basically provided a foundation for the rest of the automotive industry that came in the 90s to build upon and grow upon. So Millat actually laid that foundation for the automotive industry. And today, alhamdulillah, we are at over 90% localization in tractors. And if I just talk about the smallest tractor, which is the most localized, that is touching about 95% localization for the MF240, which is a great achievement. Also, after privatization, other than localization, we grew our in-house capabilities as well. And alhamdulillah, again, Millat Tractors today is the only automotive company in Pakistan that has completely indigenized the engine and all the related parts, and also the transmission as well, and all the related parts as well. So that's all localized and being produced in Pakistan. So now if we talk about the economy of the country, I can say that Millat Tractors has again made a significant contribution to the economy. Millat Tractors has directly and indirectly, we have created over 500,000 jobs. That's directly and indirectly. And due to our indigenization levels, we've also, we can say that we have saved about $350 million worth of import substitution. So if we were not producing these tractors, then we would have had to import tractors to keep up with the agricultural requirements, and that would have been about $350 million. So that's the amount of foreign exchange that we've saved indirectly. And directly, we've actually contributed to the foreign currency or foreign exchange of our country by $25 million just this year. And also we are paying billions and billions of taxes as well every year. So that's how we are contributing to the economy. So as we reflect into the past and we cherish our achievements, we understand that we still have a lot to do. There's a lot still to do for Millat Tractors if we are to realize our dream, our ambition of becoming a global company, which is what our vision is. And also, if the country, Pakistan, is we need to, obviously, there's a lot of steps being taken right now to revive the economy of Pakistan through the green revolution that the government is trying to start through focus on agriculture. So we think that we can play a big role in that. And to put things in perspective, the mechanization level that is required, that is stated as being a good level, is about 1.4 horsepower per acre. And currently, against that 1.4 horsepower per acre, we are standing at less than 0.5. So this still is a long way to go. And we are also aware that to increase this localization level, we need to do a lot more. We need to bring in new technologies. New technologies, not just new technologies, but new technologies that are affordable for our farmers, because our farmers cannot afford all the latest technology in the world. So we need to do that by indigenization, by bringing in these new technologies and indigenization. So in order to do that, we look upon our partners who are also, by the way, the 60th anniversary is not just of Millat Tractors, but it's also the 60th anniversary of the partnership between Millat Tractors and AGCO, or Massey Ferguson as it were. And we are honored to have Darren Parker here, who's representing AGCO, and thank you for coming along. So we look towards Massey Ferguson in supporting us in bringing this technology and bringing new products into the market to help our customers and help our market. In this respect, we've also are launching 2 new products in this event. And these new products are basically based on the feedback that we've had from the customers. We've spoken to our customers and we've asked them what they wanted, and we've tried to introduce those changes into these tractors as well. So more about that later as we proceed through the evening. So with the realization that there's still a lot to do, as the leading supplier of farm machinery in Pakistan, Millat is committed to playing our part in the growth of the country. So finally, I would once again thank you for coming along and joining us in this evening. And I really hope that you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz and Pakistan Zindabad.